Baltimore, but you know what people say, this is football weather, and it's clear that these Ravens fans agree as they have filed into M&T Bank Stadium despite the threat of winter weather. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Baltimore Ravens. It's the Battle of the Beltway. Baltimore and Washington are underway. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Next, the receivers don't spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And a quick slant, good for 8 and a first.
And the throw and the catch were just fine, but against zone coverage, when you run a drag route, what you're hoping for is he makes the catch and makes someone miss, and they don't there. Very difficult route to run when everyone has their eyes back towards the quarterback and they're able to see the route develop.
In on the stop, it was Dorrance Armstrong. 2nd and 5. Jackson from the shotgun. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Finding Walker complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 28. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game that will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
And down inside the 15 it goes. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Henry up the middle. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. 2nd and 5 from the 8. Play action. It's Jackson. Now he's got it. Touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. Now, these are not going to be easy on a cold, snowy night, but this one is up and through.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Here's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lane. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 12. First down, Washington.
Now Daniels. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. And as you can see, we knew it was cold enough for this, and now the snow has arrived. It started to fall. Daniels looking to throw. Here's White. They set up the screen. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
And the Washington first down.
They run with a man they call Bill, Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, 34 yards. And the Commanders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So that a very nice-looking touchdown run.
And on his first carry of the game as well. And you remember, Brandon, we talked to him yesterday, and he thought he was going to have a big game. He thought everything aligned perfectly. He liked what the defense was presenting, and he really liked what he was getting from his blockers.
Jake Moody to kick off for Washington.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Ravens take over first and 10. At their own 27.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Again, it's Henry. He'll get this up to about the 44. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
At the 44-yard line.
2nd and 7. Now it's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete.
But he'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
From the gun, Jackson. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. That is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. first carry for Rachaad White. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The first down line at the 34 here on third down. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Daniels going to throw for it. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. Diggs in motion right. To the air goes Daniels. This is White on the screen. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. To throw is Daniels. Left side caught by Diggs. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. This 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Ravens' 13-yard line.
Throwing now is Daniels. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Back to throw. Daniels. Flush to his right. This pass caught at the 4. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And he pushed it. Pushed it from short distance. Wide right. It's no good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow's still continuing to fall as we are back underway. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Back to Krosky-Merritt on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw. Daniels. It's complete to Diggs.
Daniels pass.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Back to throw. Daniels. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard.
And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Dafe Owe showing off the pass rush skills.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Jackson and the rest of the offense staying put. They will go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Inside handoff, Henry. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 42 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw is Jackson. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They go play action with Jackson. Had his hands on it but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. Third down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that makes the score 14-7.
Commanders 7. Tyler Luke to kick off.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. All alone is Lane. He's got it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. This quarterback now hitting on 2/3 of his passes. 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10.
Patrol.
Daniels going to give to Krosky-Merritt. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. They run straight ahead here with White. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
Martin, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
On 1st down, it's Krosky-Merritt. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up and keep making 1st downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Back to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. Back to throw. And this nearly intercepted. Probably should have been. Had he caught it, it would have sealed it. Instead, one more chance coming up on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
1st down, Washington.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
He's back to throw. Being chased out left. That is caught inside the 5. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. He'll look to throw.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments. And anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
Second down, goal to go.
Rhino. Hey, go Ray.
Krosky-Merritt will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal.
Hotel.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
Here it is, 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They throw for it on 4th and goal at the 1. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. The Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly in hand here. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus